We're in the middle of a brutal, severe storm season. Pounding hail, howling wind, pouring rain. All of these things can damage or tear up your roof. Now, 2 News Oklahoma problem solver Cathy Tatom shows us why a new trend in how some insurance companies may inspect roofs is catching homeowners by surprise.
High above us every day, drones and satellites could be taking pictures of our homes. Now a new trend in how some insurance companies may inspect roofs is catching homeowners by surprise.
Max altitude reached.
If those pictures appear to show roof damage or aging, policyholders could get a notice demanding the roof be fixed or replaced, or their coverage will be dropped. Elizabeth Davis felt stunned when she got one.
I had a panic attack.
She knew her roof would need replacing in
a few years. Was it something that I planned on doing in the next 3 months? No.
When I saw her story by one of our affiliate stations back east, I wanted to know if it could happen in Oklahoma. Turns out, under current Oklahoma state law,
drone surveillance of roofs, essentially to determine whether or not the policy is going to be renewed, is eligible. It's permitted. It's a permitted practice by the insurance companies. They do have that right.
United Policyholders, a nonprofit providing consumer resources, is experiencing a spike in complaints from people who are dropped by their insurers because of satellite or drone images of their roofs that may be out of date, blurry, or inaccurate. Davis points out the satellite image the insurance company used of her roof isn't new. It doesn't include the trampoline she put in her yard a year ago. If you get an email or a notice from your insurance company saying it has an image that shows wear or damage to your roof and that you need to repair or replace it or lose coverage, ask them for a copy of the image and a description of why the insurance company believes it shows a problem.
If there's any potential that they made a wrong conclusion about the condition of your property, say maybe they saw something on the roof that they thought was damaged, but it was actually a skylight or a solar panel, you can put in writing to correct them and ask them to reconsider their decision.
If there is no error, you will need to repair or replace the roof to stay insured. Just switching to another company won't work. Insurance companies share information about why customers' coverage is dropped. That's according to Mike Rhodes at the Oklahoma Insurance Department. If you are at risk of being dropped, it may be able to help you get enough time to make repairs rather than lose coverage.
Typically, a notice of non-renewal from an insurance company is a 30-day notice. We would think that it's very difficult to have a roof placed, put back on a house in 30 days. We would advocate for a longer period of time.
Rhodes says as the practice of insurance companies using drone and satellite images to determine the condition of policyholders' roofs becomes more widespread,
and we want to make sure that consumers are not mistreated.
So he anticipates there could soon be rules and regulations putting some guardrails on its use, maybe even statutory regulation. In Broken Arrow, I'm Cathy Tatom, 2 News Oklahoma Problem Solvers.
The problem solvers want to hear your issues and concerns. Call them at 918-748-1502, or you can send an email to problemsolvers@kjrh.com.